Well, we threw the ball accurately, and he read the coverage. I thought he played probably his best game. Plus, he pulled the ball down and made some plays. The touchdown pass was probably something only he could do, and on the scramble. So that was good to see.
He's doing more in terms of your opening your playbook. It seems like is that.
Yeah, we have been repping everything. I haven't really called as many things because just trying to get him situated on what he can. But I thought last week we were a little more aggressive in what we did, and he answered the call.
How's everyone look this week in practice, building up to Memphis?
We've had a good week of practice, but it still takes on game day doing the things you have to do to win football games, and hopefully we'll do them.
How do they compare this year to the last couple times you've seen?
Well, I think they are much more into their systems just after 6 games. Coach Fuente's done a good job, I think, of instilling what he needs to get instilled both offensively and defensively, and that's why they're a pretty solid football team. They've been in every game. They've lost a few more than they've won, but at the same time, they've been in the games. They got athletes. They got good players. So, you're going to have to do everything right to make sure you win.
Defensively, you guys have been really creative and giving up a few yards, but you've been creative in getting, taking a few risks and stuff like that. Can you just talk about how?
Yeah, our front seven has played really well. In particular, the D line and the linebackers have played really well. We're a little bit short-handed in the back end, but at the same time, you do what you do defensively, and you can't change things in midstream. So even though we're down about 4 or 5 guys in the back end, those guys that have come in have filled in, and we've got some turnovers and made some plays.
Hannes, how did he play that first?
He played pretty good, actually. He's a real smart kid, been in the system for 3 or 4 years now, and so he's a real smart kid, put himself in position to make plays.
Is he going to be okay?
I don't think he's going to play this week. No.
Looking back at Memphis, Brian Collins said that it was one of the biggest defensive lines that y'all faced this year. What have you seen out of the Memphis front line?
Well, they're real physical and athletic. I thought they were last year too, and they had a couple guys drafted last year, and I'm sure that as these guys become seniors, they'll get drafted also. But they're physical, they can run, and they're very athletic.
Anything else, guys?
That's great.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thanks. Yep.